So to continue working on this ounces and using our ratios to do conversion, okay? Pins. What we want to do is first we take our base, and our base was 16 ounces to 1 pound. 16 ounces to 1 pound. And then we want to turn that into our ratio of 1. Remember, because our whole key of manipulating things is by multiplying it by the factor of 1. When you multiply it by a factor of 1, it doesn't change it. It just makes it look different, right? It's the same thing with 2/3. Okay? If I want to change 2/3 to look different, like something over 9, okay, then I'm going to multiply the 3 by whatever I have to do to get to 9. And whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top, because what I'm doing is I'm multiplying it by a factor of 1. Now we did this a lot in chapter 2, when we were adding fractions. And what I get is 6/9. This is the same thing. We're changing this ratio so that we have a ratio of 1 pound to 16 ounces, or 16 ounces to 1 pound. And then we're going to look at this 12, what is it, 12? Oh yeah, we didn't decide. I made up a couple of them. So I said 12, and then I'm also going to say 15. Because I don't care what they are. And you're going to tell me what the 12 is going to be. Is the 12 going to be ounces or pounds?
Ounces.
Ounces. Okay? So OZ, that means this is going to be LBS. Okay? And then we're going to change them. We're going to change them to the others. So this is going to change to LBS, and this is going to change to ounces. Okay? And to do that, I need to multiply this by a ratio of 1, but a ratio of 1 that gets rid of the ounces and changes it to pounds. So I need to know which one of these I need to use. And remember, there's 16 ounces to 1 pound. So if I want ounces on the bottom, I need to divide both of these by ounces and get 1 pound per 16 ounces. And now the ounces cancel, and I get 12 over 16 pounds. Well, what is 12/16? And then that's when we do our fancy 12 divided by 16, upside down division, divided out by 2, and we use our prime factorization on both of them, and we get our 6 and our 8. And we do another 2, and we get 3 and 4. So now I know that I got 3/4 pounds in 12 ounces. Okay? But when I change pounds to ounces, what do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of the pounds. I got to change the pounds. So to change the pounds, I got to have them on the bottom. And to change it to ounces, I have to have that on the top. Okay? So, I need a formula that has ounces to pounds. How many ounces are in a pound? Yes?
For that one, can you go 16 times 15?
Absolutely.
Okay.
because it's 16 ounces in 1 pound. And then we have 16 times 15, or I like to think of it as, I would personally do 16 times 10 and get 160, and then 5 times 16 is half of 160, or 80. Does that make sense? Because 5 is half of 10. So for me, that's the easy way to do the math. And then now I have 0, and that's 14, carry the 1, 2, 240 ounces. Okay? But coming back to it is, we're multiplying by the ratio of 1. We're changing this, but we're converting it. So it doesn't, we're not changing it, we're making it look different. Right? We're not, you know, it's still, we're talking about the same amount of ounces. If I put it in ounces, it's going to be that many pounds. It's the same chunk of whatever we're talking about, right? But in this case, we're just saying, hey, if I got 15 pounds of gold, then I've got 240 ounces of gold. Okay? Up here, I'm saying if I got 12 ounces of gold, then I got 3/4 of a pound. Okay? But the way to get there is by using our ratio. Okay? Our ratios. So, that leads us. So that's conversions using ratios. Okay? That's the pretty speedy version of it.